5475. May I respectfully know the status of the said committee referral.
The same will be considered for third and final reading. Meaning, it will be voted in the plenary.
Mr. Presiding Officer, for the record, marami po kasi sa distrito namin na nandito na lang rin ako. I want to voice out dahil tayo may boses ng mamamayan. There is this having question na tinatanong nila na yung procedure na ginawa natin, yung process na ginawa natin, we invited who? Can we see the receiving copies kung sino yung mga inimbita natin during our committee hearing or committee as a whole meeting? So, parang they are questioning the people involved during the deliberation.
Ano na ba? Majority Leader, for consideration, for third and final reading? Yes, for consideration for third and final reading. So may we, before we actually, as per our rules, when a measure has passed the second reading, which is the period of discussion, third and final reading usually is only a votation on the floor. But as per request of the Honorable Fistin, we will request the Secretariat to appraise the member or to review the process taken by the Sangguniang Panglalawigan, the chronological of events prior to the final consideration of Committee Referral 5475. Kailan ito pinropose, then ano yung mga naging action of the Sangguniang Panglalawigan. For the record.
Thank you, sir.
Mr. Chairman, may we know from the Honorable Pestin, who are these people questioning the process or deliberation that we made? Because as far as I know, Mr. Chairman, we already approved and deliberate this ordinance last December 5, and nobody opposes during that time. All of us here unanimously approve it, and no one questioned. Why only this time that somebody will take motion or questioning the validity of our resolution, Mr. Chairman? And she is the one who also approved it. She did not question any this ordinance last time, Mr. Chairman. Then this time somebody will, and he is the one questioning and telling us that somebody from District 2 is questioning the process of our deliberation here, Mr. Chairman.
As manifested by the Chair, actually the internal rules of procedure of the Sangguniang Panglalawigan is very clear that once a measure is due for a third and final reading, no floor discussion or meaning the period of debate and the period for discussion was already finished. So, but for the sake of refreshing or going through what process took place, as requested by the Honorable Fistin, the Chair is requesting the Secretary to read the chronology of events on what transpired before this committee referral was considered today for third and final reading.
Mr. Presiding Officer, it's just for the record.
Sir Chairman, kayo na rin po ang nagsabi na pag natapos na sa second reading, no more discussion or whatever. And why go on with the motion or
Actually, it's only
Oh.
actually it's not a discussion. It's only a review of the chronology
Kasi,
of events.
as far as we are concerned, nag-committee hearing tayo sa Maynila. Nag-committee hearing tayo nung nakaraang linggo, nakaraang session. Kaya nga po pumasa sa second reading. And ngayon ay for final reading na, third reading.
Or ano lang, review lang ng...
So it's not for the record, it's not to question or for
Yes,
discussion,
yes.
but for just for clarity or for ano lang,
That is just to, for the record, to show that the Sangguniang Panglalawigan observe the procedural requirement on how we consider if we pass a proposed ordinance.
Yes, Mr.
Hindi sa
Presiding
akin.
Officer, I want to explain my side. Kinukuha lang po namin for clarification. Siyempre, tayo po bilang hinalal ng taong bayan. Kahit ano pang naging stand ko last time, after that session, marami siyempre nakabalita about it. Alam natin yan, pinost natin sa social media. So sila, in-express nila yung sentiments nila. Ano ba ako dito? I am a representative of this 50. So they have to hear, they are questioning. So pinaparating ko lang po as halal. Mandato po natin
And
ito.
any members of the board may, okay, if you have a dissenting opinion or what, as I have said before, you may submit your position paper, which will be part and parcel of the proceedings of the Sangguniang Panglalawigan.
Mr. Chair.
Mr. Chairman.
Opo.
As may we give the chance to the secretary to go through the process observed or adopted by the Sangguniang Panglalawigan.
Kasi po, in-support naman kay Bukal Michelle. Sa totoo lang, parang last time, hanging din ako. Di ko talaga naintindihan kung na-approve natin or hindi itong ordinansang ito. Kasi parang natanong ako ni Miss Jam, bakit may nag-abstain? Nag-abstain ako last time eh. Hindi ako nagano kasi nakita ko the ordinance ay incomplete. At tapos nagulat din naman ako, gusto ko rin for clarification na rin. Nandito na rin lang naman, bakit lumabas na siya sa media na we already approved this? For the record, approved na ba talaga itong ordinance?
For the record, we passed it under second reading on the last session.
Naguguluhan din talaga ako. Yun lang po.
Hindi kasi